Hi everyone, welcome. I am Paula. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. It is Tuesday, the day after Christmas. During the holidays, it's so hard to keep track of the days, but it is Tuesday morning. Today I'm going to be filming what we eat in a day, me and my husband both, on a keto low carb diet. As you can see, we are back home at our smaller house. I'm in my coffee room right now. We were up north for almost 3 months when Ed had his accident. And so I really missed these things. One thing that I missed was my little ice maker that makes this little soft ice cubes. Let me point it down. You can see my ice maker here. The thing that I missed the very most was my Nespresso machine right here. And this is something that I definitely will be taking back up with me when we go up north. We're going to be back and forth for a while because of just the way things are with Ed's doctor's appointments and that. I'm getting ready to make an iced coffee. What I do is I fill the glass all the way up with ice. I'm going to take one of these pods out of here. I think I have it turned the right way. I don't have my glasses on. This is the sweet vanilla. These are just naturally flavored. There's no sweeteners in these, but they all just taste so good. And this is the bigger size, so this makes more for like you're gonna do with an iced coffee. So I'm gonna be making this, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna put in this. We had a really nice Christmas. We enjoyed a lot of time with our grandsons, and my daughter-in-law made an amazing dinner. Almost everything that she had there except for mac and cheese for the kids and some regular rolls for some of the other guests, we could eat. She had ham and green beans and brisket. I took some smoked brisket, deviled eggs. There was a charcuterie board with all kinds of goodies on it, some really good desserts. She makes some really good protein brownies out of the Equip Prime Protein chocolate mix, and I'm gonna have to make them for you guys, but she's gonna get all the credit because she sort of played around with the recipe and came up with some really good brownies. And when I make those, I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna give her the credit, my daughter-in-law Nicole, because they were delicious and they came out with a really good texture. We haven't had anything to eat yet. It is almost 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna show you what I put in my iced coffee. Right now, this is just the iced coffee, and I have a packet of the chocolate caramel Element. Element just made this flavor in its own box, so you can go to the website, and instead of getting this in the trio, which is 3 different kinds of chocolate medley, you can get this in a box all by itself. And I'm going to put this in there. If you're wondering what Element is a very clean electrolyte drink mix. There's no sugar in Element, no fillers, no gluten, and they are sweetened with stevia. If you prefer not to have any sweeteners or flavors, Element does have one that is called the Raw. It is unflavored, and it only has this science-backed ratio of sodium, magnesium, and potassium in it, if you're just wanting to replace your electrolytes. So today I am just putting this in my coffee, the whole packet. I use the whole packet. People ask me, do you use the whole packet in your coffee? I do. I have become accustomed to the salty flavor, and I really like it, especially with the sweet. Some people, when they start using this, it's really too salty for them. So for you, I would say start out with a little bit at a time and then slowly build it up until you get used to the saltiness, because it is salty. Right now, Element has a special offer for my viewers. If you go to the link that is right here on the screen, drinkelement.com/low carb revelation, you click on the link. It will be down in the description below this video. Go over to Element's website, make a purchase of anything on the website, and Element will send you a free sample pack just like this one, where you can try 8 different flavors that Element offers. You can sample them, or you can gift this to a friend. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink my Nespresso coffee. I'm so excited about getting back to my iced coffee again. Thank you, Element, for sponsoring this video. So we have been home for 4 days now, and I'm going to have Ed come on in a little bit and talk a little bit about the adjustments that we've had to make since we have been here with the walker. He's still using a walker to get around. We have porch steps. We have a much smaller house here. And when you learn how to do things a certain way and then you have to relearn them, it's a little, it's a little difficult. It's a little while. I'm going to have him come on and just talk about, how he's adjusting here. We are actually going to be going back up north in a couple of weeks. Ed has a doctor's appointment with the surgeon. And so we are going to be going back up. We're not sure yet how long we're going to be staying, if we're going to be staying just a few days or a couple of weeks or whatever. We're kind of just playing things by ear right now. When we have our first meal today, I'll let you know what we're having to eat. And then we have already planned our dinner tonight. Hopefully it all works out. We are wanting to go out to a Middle Eastern restaurant. We were up north for 3 months and there's no Middle Eastern restaurants up there in that area. We really missed our Middle Eastern food. So we are going to be going out tonight and we'll show you what we order when we go out to have that. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it is 12:30 and we're having our first meal today. I just scrambled up some eggs, 3 eggs each with some cheddar, scrambled them up in butter. And I have some pork sausage here and I made some sausage patties. And so this is what we're having for our first meal. And we've already had coffee, so we're having some water. And that's gonna be what we're having. Ed's over there. Say hi, Ed.
Hi.
He is been busy all morning going through his mom's stuff. I'll be back in a little bit. We are out to eat for Middle Eastern food, and we haven't placed our order yet, but we usually order the same thing every time that we come. We usually split the beef kebab dinner, and instead of rice, we always get vegetables, and we get the salad with the house vinaigrette, and I'll show you what it all looks like when it comes to the table. It looks very festive in here today. Got it decorated really cool for Christmas. Got the salad here. And of course they brought the bread, but this is the garlic that really tastes great. They have a spicy one too. Really hot, spicy one. So when our food comes, I'll show you what everything. Oh, I brought my, because they bring garlic and little pita bread to your table. And so I brought some of my Hawaiian rolls. These are made out of egg whites. They're Maria Emmerich's egg white recipe. And so I brought those to use to dip in the garlic. So we're getting ready to place our order. I'll show you in a minute.
Better hurry up, so I'm about to tear it up.
All right, so check it out. Beef kebab, veggies. Looks delicious. All right, we're gonna go ahead and eat. I just came from the restaurant and food was amazing. We just love it. We love that beef kebab and the garlic and the veggies, just so good. And we got coffee. We got some Tim Hortons on the way home. Ed?
Yes, dear.
You want to talk about your adjustment here to life in a different house?
It's like living in a dollhouse. Everything is miniature. It's so small. Man, my walker barely fits in the bathroom between the sink and the door, banging all over the place. And you got to go at the toilet sideways. You can't, it's just not. It's no bueno. So
I think about, so we bought this house when our kids were, our oldest son started kindergarten the year we moved into this house, and he's 34.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
And I think about how we raised 2 boys, teenagers with all their friends in this little house. It's a little ranch. It does have a basement. That's where our kids were most of the time. They had their hangout down there with their games and their friends, and
1,000 square foot, 3
yeah.
bedrooms.
So it's just a lot smaller for him. He's having to really struggle through. I had to rearrange our bedroom a little bit to.
We take the cedar chest out the bottom of the foot of the bed.
Move
the bed over.
Yeah, I have a cedar chest that my dad bought me when I was 16 years old. And I still have it, and it sits at the foot of our bed in the bedroom. I had to put it in my office, scoot the bed over against the wall, pin me up a little bit so that he's got room to get in. Yep. But we're adjusting, and today we got out and ran a bunch of errands for Ed, for his mom. She's getting settled into she's been settled into the nursing home, but we're dealing with the financial portion of it now.
Again.
Making her more permanent resident there.
Third time.
Yeah, it's just they need so many things. It's really frustrating. You give them one thing and they're like, oh no, this isn't the right thing, or this isn't updated or whatever. So we ran around today and got a lot of things done. So Ed's leg is throbbing and his shoulders are hurting him. So we're just going to relax tonight.
My poor wife had to load 2 walkers, a set of crutches, and 2 broken down people in everywhere we went.
So his mom is on a walker. She's got one of those like wheel walkers with the seat, the chair walkers. It's a really nice one. And he's got the like regular metal aluminum walker, and then he uses crutches to get in and out of the truck with. I was loading up walkers and crutches and people all day long in the truck, and it was you're an
awesome wife. I appreciate that.
And then I'm falling behind and I'm running ahead and opening doors for them to go through, and
it's pretty cool. People are pretty kind out in public. Most people would accommodate me and my mom. They'd open the door for us or whatever. And like we had to go to the post office, and you just push the button and the door opens automatically. That was kind of cool. I never really appreciated anything like that until now. So
we will be going back up. We're trying to pick a date to go up because Ed has a doctor appointment in the middle of January, and so we're trying to decide. We're
going to try to stay down here until that point.
Yeah.
If we can. And
then we'll go up, and we'll probably spend some time up there because it's really hard transitioning back and forth. When we go up, we'll probably find out when his next doctor appointment is and kind of gauge it by that. So
leg's doing better. I can kind of pretend like I'm walking.
He's able to put a 20-pound pressure on the foot. The surgeon told him to...
Ain't much.
No, it's not. It's basically just steadying yourself, like a toe touch. The doctor told him to put his foot on a scale to where it's to 20 pounds and then kind of go by that pressure. So he's able to now put his foot down as he's walking with a little bit of steadiness, but not a lot, if that makes sense. And
my muscles are so tight I can't even get my heel on the ground.
Yeah, he's really
pointed down still. It's all tensed up. It's going to take a while.
Yeah.
But I feel like the inflammation is coming down and I'm feeling some new pains coming in there.
He's able to sit with his foot down a lot longer now, not have to prop it. He's got it propped up right now, but during the day, just to be able to sit with it down on the ground and actually have the foot on the ground and all of that. So the surgeon...
Progress.
Yeah, the surgeon said it'll be a few more months before he can actually do...
6 more.
Yeah, before he can actually start physical therapy because healing needs to take place. And the diet's really helping with that. We really feel that the...
feel good otherwise.
The keto diet is really helping. His mom had made a remark the first time she's seen him since 3 months ago. She got in the truck and she said, "Boy, you look skinny." And she said, "You need to gain some weight." What is she, something about you need to gain some weight or something? And he said, "No, if I gain weight, it'll be harder for me to get around." He has to pick his body weight up, on the walker. And it's really helpful for him to be a little lighter right now because of
Sure.
So another thing up north is we have 2 bathrooms on the main floor, and the one bathroom has the bedside commode, like raised seat on it with the
That's the one I
handles,
use all the time.
and he goes in there and we just leave that there, and I go use the
we don't have that here. We only have one.
Yeah, we only
bathroom.
have. I use the other bathroom up there that's in the master bedroom all on one floor. And up here or down here, I have one of those raised toilet seats. And he's like, "You got to go put that on for me." So I got to keep putting it on and taking it off, putting it on, taking it off. So things like that. It's it's been a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, more challenging.
But we're just happy to be home and be able to spend time with our grandkids and have Christmas with them. And I wanted to say this is really funny. Today, my 8-year-old, he's going to be 8 in January, super smart. And he calls me up today on FaceTime. And I'm like, he calls me specifically for this. And I said, hey, what's going on? He goes, Mima, how many subscribers do you have? I mean, he talks about my YouTube channel all the time. He's like, Mima, how many subscribers do you have? And I said, oh, like 22,500 and something. And he said, so you don't have the diamond play button yet? And I said, no. He's talking about the plaque on the wall. First, you get the silver plaque on the wall.
For 100,000.
For 100,000 subscribers. Then for 1 million, you get the gold play button. And then 10 million, you get the diamond play button. And he said, you don't have the diamond play button yet? And I'm like, no. And he said, well, you can buy those. And I said, well, I would rather earn it than buy it. So, and he said, yeah, that's probably for the best. But I just thought that was a really cute thing to share because, it involves our YouTube channel. I think he's pretty proud of me. We've gone through the drive-through before, me with him, and he'll say, she's on YouTube, Low Carb Revelation, and he like just tells everyone. So I just think it's so funny. We are looking to January. January is like next week, and I know that people are going to be wanting to get back on the keto train, so to speak, after the holidays, and we're looking for an influx of people that are going to want to be trying something new to lose weight. And so for the month of January, I've kind of been thinking back and forth about doing a challenge or whatever. For January, I think I'm going to be doing 3 carnivore days every week and 4 keto days, staying under 20 carbs, as low as I can get my carbs. And if you guys want to do that along with me, it's a really great challenge. It really is great for weight loss if you want to jumpstart your weight loss. So that's only a few more days away. What is the date? It's the 26th. So we've only got just less than a week left. I'm really looking forward to January. So we're going to go ahead and sign off for tonight. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos. January is going to be exciting. Give us a thumbs up.
Don't forget to comment.
Yeah, comment.
Comments, I don't know if everybody realizes. I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers tell everybody comment, like, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. It really does help us in the algorithm. It pushes us up and it suggests these videos to more new people.
Yeah.
So by doing that, it really helps us out.
Yeah, so I can, have that play button for my grandson.
Yeah, we got to get to that play button. Can't be buying it on the black market.
No, I can't believe you said that. Like, you can buy those.
Well, if you're going to buy one, you might as well get the diamond one. Why not, right?
Yeah.
No,
all right.
We won't do that. We got to earn it.
No, I'm going to earn it. All right.
We'll have it. One day it'll be right behind her, just like everybody else.
All right. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day and God bless.
Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.